Okay, I'm not sure I appreciate what's going on here.
Okay, you poo out of your belly button.
I do not poo out of my belly button.
You poo out of your nose.
I do not poo out of my nose.
You poo out of here.
Poo out of my eyes? I do not poo out of my eyes.
Okay, you poo out of your ear.
I don't poo out of my ears. I poo out of the normal place that one poos out of.
You poo out of your head.
I do not poo out of my head.
You poo out of your leg.
I poo out of my leg. I mean, that's closer. Should we just agree to stop talking about where we poo from?
No, you poo out of your shoulder.
Poo out of my shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the last time I asked for a back rub. Morning. I got a little video message from Danielle this morning saying she's not allowed to eat until 11 a.m. this morning, and she doesn't know why. They can't tell her why. She's having a procedure, she's having something done, but they don't know what, and they can't tell her yet. So I'm just heading over there, and I find it a little bit hard to believe, really, to be honest, that you can't tell. They can't look it up or phone someone or work out what it is that's going on. Anyway, gotta turn right and I need this hand. Hang on.
Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You can put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing. Your simple words just don't move me. You might know.
Yeah, they don't seem to know what's going on, which is weird to me. I don't understand. And they just phone the people that want to do the procedure and ask them what it is, and then tell Danielle. I don't understand. Anyway, we're going to try and figure out what's going on. So this might be a positive thing. It might be the recorder they want to implant in her to check her heartbeat over a long period of time. And if they're doing that, they might be closer to allowing her to go home. I don't know. I'll let you know.
I couldn't choose a better location when the slugs penetrate. You feel a burning sensation getting closer to God in a tight situation now. Take these words home and think it through, or the next rhyme I write might be about you. Sunday show, cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death.
Evening. So it turns out it actually was the heart monitor implant they were putting in, and I saw it go in, and it's like this big, this tiny little thing about the width of like a really thin pencil. Like a really tiny thing that goes in, and it lasts for years, and it monitors, just sits under the skin here and monitors Danielle's heart, and it's got a little box that goes with it by the bedside, and it just downloads it into there every day and sends it off. It's got its own SIM card in it, and it just sends it off to them, and they just have a look at it. And if Danielle feels dizzy or has a heart palpitation or anything, she's got a little clicker that she can press. She goes beep and holds it up to this thing, and it goes ding, yeah, done it, and it just records in greater detail, retains in greater detail the information around there, and they can have a look at it. And if there's any problems, they give her a call and say, you need to come in, we need to see you. This is the point of this, is to try and work out what's going on with how the clot that caused Danielle's stroke actually formed, and one of the theories is that smaller clots formed in her heart due to weird rhythms in her heart. Somehow it caused these smaller clots to form, and then big sort of ventricular action pushed it out of her heart and it lodged in her brain. That's kind of one of the things that they're trying to explore, and also it's a bit of a help to... Oh, something's finished downloading. It's a bit of a help to keep a check on her heart, because they think there might be a problem there as well. Not a major problem, but just they think that might be where it's coming from. So anyway, here we go. Another day at home, which was lovely. It's just great having Danielle around. She picks Noah up from school, and we just do family stuff. Noah did some painting today, which was rather awesome. And yeah, we just had dinner together. So we're kind of getting a little bit more of a regular routine going this week. It was a bit frustrating today because Danielle had this procedure, and the doctors wanted to see her before she left, so she couldn't leave as early as she normally does. And then the guy just turned up and said, "You had that done. You feel alright?" "Yeah." "Okay, you can go." So we're sitting around waiting, and he just turned up and said, "Okay, you can go." I know things work on a different schedule, and there are many, many more things than I know about going on in a hospital, but from our point of view, it's a little bit frustrating to be sitting around and actually only took the tiniest little amount of time. I know there are other priorities and it's very, very complicated and these things don't get through and all sorts of things, but it is annoying. Anyway, something else finished down here. Anyway, I put a little message on Facebook earlier asking for people to, if they have time, just to WhatsApp me a little voicemail thing for Danielle, and I'll just explain a bit more about that. The idea is that she has this app. She has this app on her tablet, and what it does is it plays a little voicemail message. So it's just a little fake voicemail message of someone saying, "Hi, honey. Don't remind me to get this from home. We're going to do this tonight. Blah blah blah." Just this like factual thing, not asking any questions or giving any options or anything. Just these series of facts, short, kind of simple facts, but in a kind of a natural speaking tone, natural sort of speaking, cadence. And the idea is that then the app asks Danielle questions about it. So, what else is needed for dinner? So the one example was they were making a pasta salad, and it was like, remind me to get this, 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 and this. What else is needed for dinner? And the answer was, the answer was noodles, but we would have said pasta. So therein lies the problem, is that it's an American program, and so there's a little bit of a language difference, which isn't helpful when you're doing speech therapy with someone. So what I'm asking you to do, if you want to, and if you can, is to record a little voicemail message like that for Danielle. So just 2 or 3 things. And actually, on the Facebook post, there's a little example that I did that just had 3, 4, 5 little sentences, just with a fact in them, with something interesting in them. So I think I said, "Hi Danielle, we're picked Noah up from school. He's riding his bike home. I'm going to give him chicken nuggets and chips for dinner. That'd be a rubbish Christmas. I'm going to give him chicken nuggets and crisps for dinner. We've run out of ketchup. Can you remind me to get some from the supermarket?" And then I can write down little questions about that. So the questions were, how is Noah getting home? His bike, walking, or scooting? And then she can pick that information out, either from memory or by listening to it again. And the idea is that it helps with the comprehension, helps with the way that she hears those words, rebuilding very, very slowly those little pathways that have been damaged, and rebuilding some of them where the parts of the brain aren't working anymore. So I am asking you, if you feel like you want to help out with that. So just as naturally as you can, as naturally as you sort of speak, and it doesn't need to make sense. It doesn't need to, you can say, "Hi Danielle, I just sent you a cake. It's strawberry because I know you like that." She doesn't like strawberry cakes, and you might not send her a cake. It doesn't have to make sense. It's just a few little things that might be something that we can then ask her questions about, and she can pick them out, pick the information out. It's really, really helpful. And having different people speaking, maybe some people that she might recognise, some maybe that she might not be able to place, but different people, men and women, people with different accents and stuff, is so helpful for her. So please do that. My phone number is on the my phone number is on the Facebook post. You can find it from earlier, and the easiest way to do it is via WhatsApp, because WhatsApp has got a little button that you hold down and you can just talk into it, and then you let go and just send it over. And I can download those and give them to Danielle, or play them to Danielle as part of her speech therapy. So please do that if you feel like you can. It'd be super, super helpful. It does need to be sort of 4 or 5 sentences in a row, because then I'll ask her questions in a different order. Whereas if it's one sentence in one message and one sentence in another message, then it kind of gets difficult to sort of put it all together. But I can cope with that. Thank you so much. Thank you for your love and your support. Thank you for those that have sent cards and flowers, and some of you sending money, which is just unbelievable. Thank you so much. To buy stuff for Noah or whatever. Yeah, thank you so much. It means so much to us, and particularly to Danielle, to know that people love her, and care for her, and are rooting for her to do well. And you guys are doing a great job of making that really, really clear to her. She's starting to get it, that people care about her because she's lovely. Anyway, thank you. And I'm just going to say it, shenanigans.
wanna jump up and shout. Love makes you wanna dance all about.